Hello, good morning everyone. It is Tuesday and it's my first time vlogging this week, so welcome to week 15. So I'm up early. I am up early to finish the Kickstarter, or to swap some stuff around. I put it on the group for some feedback and I've had some really helpful stuff, especially from Anthea Sharp, so thank you very much Anthea for taking the time out of your day to look at that campaign. So I'm going to try and make as many of the suggestions that Anthea suggested to me, yeah, I don't know if I'll have time to do them all. I'm going to try, so I'm going to get cracking now. She suggested, rather than making it all about Betrayed, that I try and incorporate Found into that as well. So rather than linking the previous campaign, using the copy from the previous campaign and putting it in. So I'm going to try and do that. That also gives me a little bit more to talk about in my video. So Ralph's going to work in half an hour, so then I'm going to set up and record a little video, just really quick because I haven't got time. And then I might consider launching tomorrow evening. I might consider launching at 7, which means that if I have the whole morning then to just make any amendments and changes, so we'll see. But I'm going to get cracking. I'm not going to be able to vlog too much because I really need to work, so I might not be able to stop and keep picking up the camera, but once I've done, I'll show you. Okay guys, today is the day. It is Wednesday, it's Kickstarter launch day. I introduced myself, introduced the vlog yesterday morning, and then had to go to work, which was busy. Great, but busy. So I'm working again today, but I'm starting a little bit later. I'm starting at 12:30, so I'll be leaving at 10 to get to work for 12:30. And then when I get home from work, I'll be launching the Kickstarter. So I've just recorded my video for that. I'll include it in my thingy so you can see my pitch. But yeah, super exciting. I'm very much looking forward to getting it launched. And then that means once it's going and once it's going, I can actually focus on writing again. But yeah, so I'm going to put that video together now, edit it together, and then I'll come back and check in. Hello everyone, I'm AuthorGabSkeldon, author of Found and the Merlin's Heir series, and I'm on Kickstarter looking for some funding to bring to life beautiful illustrated hardbacks and paperbacks of my 2 novels, Found and Betrayed. The Merlin's Heir series is a contemporary twist on Arthurian legend, weaving together age-old myths and twisted fables to bring you a world full of fairies, knights' quests and adventure that's not to be missed. If you love stories full of found family, adventure and slow burn romance, this could definitely be the series for you. So in Found, we meet main character Merle, who's struggling to make sense of the shadows that haunt her and her family ever since her dad disappeared 10 years ago. Her mum believes that the shadows took Marcus and that they've come back for Merle. When the mysterious Rendelac enters Merle's life and claims that she could be the lost heir of Merlin, Merle is catapulted into a world of adventure, myth and legend to try and survive the vengeful Morgwisa's wrath. So, with her newfound friends and the help of the Knights Templar, can Merle help protect the Pendragons from Morgwisa's evil wrath? Betrayed picks up where Found left off, with Merle and the Knights venturing on their first true Knight's quest to find legendary sorceress Morgana Le Fay. But there's a traitor in the Templar that has their own plans in mind for Morgana Le Fay. In a deadly race against time, Merle fights for her life and for Law's future. Can she get to the witch before it's too late? And will Morgana help them if they do? So if you like what you've heard so far, there are samples of both books down in the campaign below. Please feel free to check them out. I'd love for you to have a read. So for rewards, we have numerous things on offer. This time we have beautiful 6x9 hardbacks and paperbacks, which are all illustrated on the chapter pages. All illustrations are done by me, the author, using mixed media, digital drawing and spray paint. This Kickstarter campaign will help generate funding to get editions that match that. So hardbacks and paperbacks that are all illustrated to match the ones for Found. We also have wonderful artist Catherine Ward bringing to life the characters of the Merlin's Heir series. While there are 6 pieces of character art for Found, there'll be 6 more for Betrayed, depicting different characters that we meet in the second book. All artwork will be in the same style and by the same artist, so this is what you can expect. We also have beautiful vellum inserts depicting scenes from the book, and Betrayed will get 3 more to match. Again, these are created by Catherine Ward. And last but not least, we've got custom bookmarks hand painted by me and engraved bookmarks, which are brand new for Kickstarter, along with tote bags of both books. This time, those backing at the luxury hardback tier or above will also receive a brand new dust jacket, which is the first time that the Merlin's Air series is ever getting these jackets, and I'm really looking forward to bringing them to life. They're super beautiful, and I'll show a picture in just a second, but they're lovely, and I hope you love them as much as I do, and I'm looking forward to grabbing your swag. So thank you so much for checking out my Kickstarter campaign. There's loads more information in the story below, which gives you some samples, some more of the blurb, and an introduction to the Merlin's Air series. I hope you love everything down there, and would love for you to check out my rewards on the side. Thank you so much for considering supporting my Kickstarter, and hopefully I'll be sending you some lovely merch soon. Okay guys, so we have launched and the Kickstarter is live. We've been live for 6 minutes and we've already got 2 backers. Let me show you. Super exciting. So I think that is my friend Rianne. Hello Rianne, bestie, thank you so much, love you. And it's also someone from a previous campaign that's backed, so super grateful. I will keep you updated and let you know how it's going. Hello, good morning everyone. It is Thursday. I hope you are all good. I'm sorry that, again, my vlogging's been a little bit on and off for the last couple of days, but I've been preparing for the Kickstarter, as you well know, and we launched last night. Whoop! So we are already doing really well. We funded in about an hour and a half, and then we are now here. I'll show you. Woohoo! So we are at 204% funded, so that is double our funding goal, only on day 1, so that's amazing. I've made some changes to the campaign, so I'll show you them. I've added in some more artwork, so pictures of Merlin Wren, pictures of like the sketches of Ayla and Merlin the Fairy Ring. I've also included this graphic of the characters, so that people can see a bit more of the artwork and the different characters. So I'm hoping that it all continues to go really well. I've got a few backer swaps coming up and I've sent some out myself. So I'm hoping that that'll give me a boost. And I'll just obviously keep posting my videos, keep posting everything, and try and get, like I said, I would like 3. I would like 3 grand. That would be great because that'll give me a load of room to get all this cool stuff and do all the cool merch. That's Lenny, sorry, one sec. So yeah, really good, really positive. Just making the last bits of my changes. Going to clean the kitchen, make sure it's all tidy, and then now the Kickstarter is pretty much done, I can have a think about writing, finally. As I've said to you before, I know this is supposed to be a writing vlog, but it's turned more into like an overall authoring life vlog, so hopefully this author will finally get a chance to sit down and write. And it is NANO. You know, I've not intended to play. It's only the 2nd though, so I could definitely think about trying it now the Kickstarter is kicked off. And there won't really be too many changes to make to the campaign now. Like, there are a few additions, a few little bits, but not too much. Yeah, so I'm gonna clean, sort myself out, make sure my space is nice and fresh, and then see about the next steps. Hello, good morning everyone. It is Saturday and it is my first full day of vlogging and writing and authoring stuff this week, so I'm very much looking forward to that, and hopefully I'll have a good set of content for you today, all around authoring. So on me to do, shall I update you about my Kickstarter first? I will. So this morning I woke up and we're at 300% funded, which is £1,500. So I am super grateful. We're only on day 3. So we've already unlocked 3 stretch goals and we're £250 away from the next one. So that is super exciting. Yeah, I'll show you on the computer. There we are. Woohoo. So we're like 200, maybe 300. I think it's 1,750 that I'm going to unlock the next stretch goal. So that's the like embroidery patch of Ayla. So we're pretty close to that. And then after that, depending on like how funding goes, I'll either increase my increments to like every 500, or I'll keep at the 250 with like 500 for the bigger ones. So we'll see. So yeah, between the vellums and the embroidery patch is like a £500 goal, because the embroidery patches are a little bit more expensive. Not too bad, but I've got to order 50. So that's why I'm like, give myself a lot of buffer room for that. But they'll be nice because I can use them forever. So on my list of things to do today, obviously, is to just keep up managing the Kickstarter, send my updates, do my swaps. I've already posted on TikTok, but I will post my video again later on. I've got some writing to do. So it's NaNoWriMo. It is NaNoWriMo, and I've not been playing, but it's the 4th, right? So to catch up on Nano for the 4th, I would have to write. I'm doing the maths, so I'll just show you. So obviously the goal is 50,000 in a month. We divide that by 30, which is 1666666 times 4 equals. So that is not a good number for me today, is it? All the 6s. Anyway, that's how many words I would have to write today to catch up for Nano. I don't think I will be able to do it, but you know, I could really knuckle down and try. So Sarra Cannon is doing some sprints at 3 till 5 today on a double down day, so I'm gonna join those sprints. Maybe if I just plot, I would be able to, but I've also got, so on Wednesday and Thursday this week, I'm delivering, or next week, so it'll be next vlog, but I'm delivering some talks around digital and social media to some creative arts students at Leeds. So I need to design that session. I've got some bare bones, I've got the ideas of how I want it to go, but date tomorrow and Monday, I have to design that, which is fine. I probably will actually focus on designing it later on today. So generally when I'm doing my presentations, I put the bare bones up, I get the structure and I create the slides, and then I just add and amend, but I'll do the bare bones in one session, then I'll do the update, like adding the more information and checking the flow in another, and then I'll do like my final touches in the 3rd session. So if I feel like doing the bare bones today, I will do that, but if not, I'll do them Monday, Tuesday, and I'm not delivering until Wednesday afternoon, so I've got loads of time to sort it out. Something that, if you don't know about me already, I will tell you, is that I'm an under-preparer. I do all my prep, right? I do all my prep work. I make sure I know what I'm talking about, but I do procrastinate. I do leave, as you well know, I leave my deadlines. Like, I need the pressure of a deadline because I work better. And like, I always work to my deadlines. I don't generally finish things early, but I think that's a good thing. You know, if I've planned and I've given myself till like Tuesday night to finish something, then it's okay to take till Tuesday night to finish it. You know, I've built that into my schedule. I don't have to be finished early, because if I've said Tuesday night, it means I've looked at my plan and gone, I have enough time to get this done. So I'll talk to you about planning a little bit, sorry, before I go off on a rant. So yeah, I think sometimes it's like with budgeting. When you're like planning, if I'm planning when I'm not stressed and not worried at all and I don't have loads on my plate, right, I give myself set deadlines to work to. I'm doing that in a fresh state of mind, right? I'm doing that in a good state where I'm really thinking about everything that I've got on, all my schedule, and I'm setting goals for myself, right? So I've set myself that this presentation needs to be done by Tuesday night. So now, because it is not done yet, and the thing is Wednesday and it's only 4 days away, I'm starting to think, oh my God, maybe I should be doing it now, like getting a little bit stressed about it. But in real life, I planned to have it done by that date. I'm still on track to have it done by that date. So there's no point changing my plans, right? There's no point now, because I'm feeling a little stressed, changing my mindset or changing my goals. I'm just going to stick to the plan and do it. If it goes wrong, it goes wrong, right? We'll deal with it when it's gone wrong, not before. We're not preparing for things to go wrong. And so far, when I've stuck to this method, nothing has gone wrong yet. Like, there are things that I've missed or things that I've not done exactly how I wanted to, or they've not had the impact exactly that I wanted to, but I'm not unhappy with everything. So that's my plan. I'll probably do my presentation tomorrow, which means a full day of writing. Woo. So I'm gonna just organise myself, get my writing station set up. I think I will probably plot for the first little bit, just so that it gives me the best chance of getting to 6,666 devil words. So yeah, because that'd be amazing if I could catch up for NANO, wouldn't it? That'd be amazing if I could catch up for NANO. And I do have about 10 hours of time, so I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I'm gonna try. Okay, as always, and as you can imagine, I've got a slight change of plan. So I've been working on illustrating a book cover for an author, and I can't remember if I mentioned it or if I took that bit out because I wasn't sure what was happening, but I owe them a sketch. Oh. And I'd promised them a sketch, but obviously when I had sciatica, the campaign, everything like that, it's kind of fallen off my radar a bit, so I need to get them a sketch by this weekend. I've done loads, so it's not that big of a job. So I'm going to spend an hour getting that sketch ready now and doing that. Then I'll send that to Anna and then I'll get on with the writing. Okay, hello. I've done quite a lot of drawing. My pen has run out, so I'm going to have to take a break, which is not bad because I've done a fair few bits. So the cover will be looking good. So I'll show you as soon as my pen's charged and I've managed to finish the last flower and place it because that'll really make it pop. So I will hope to send that sketch to Anna by the end of tomorrow night. I think she'll be fine with that. And now it's 2. So I want to get set up so that I can watch the sprints. So I'm probably going to move upstairs. I set my living room up right so I could sit in here and make it all look nice. And then I've realised I prefer to be upstairs to do the sprints. So I'm going to move. I'm going to move all my stuff. I'm going to move the little dog. I'll show you him. He's been running around like crazy until like 10 minutes ago, so I'll show him to you. There he is, look, conked. He's getting big now. He weighs nearly 11.5 kilograms, so that is 5 kilos bigger than when we brought him home 4 weeks ago. And he had his little second jabs yesterday, so in 2 weeks he's allowed to go out, and that is the same weekend as it is my birthday, so I'm really looking forward. Like, we're going to go to the seaside, we're going to take him on a really nice trip. Anyway, waffling, I need to get ready for these sprints with Sarah, so I'm going to relocate upstairs, put everything on charge, and then I'll check back in once I'm set up. Okay, so finally set up. Len and I are ready to do some writing. Here he is. I've also got Sarah on the TV. I'm just watching her office tour before the sprint start in half an hour. I also have my notebook and stuff in case I'm going to plot for half an hour before, but I might just go for it. I might just go for it and write. So obviously I'm picking up at chapter 7. The gang have just gone into Glassland Lake. And then we're just moving on to chapter 7. I'm going to give Willow a chapter here because Mel's just had 2. So I'll probably give Willow 1 and then go back to Mel once they're through Glassland. So I'm going to show... one sec. Sorry. So yeah, I'm just going to show them going through Glassland and then Morgana, Willow and the crew going over the Aberglassland Bridge, sorry. And I think I can just wing that chapter. So, yeah, we will see. If anything interesting happens, I will as always stop and let you know about it. And when the sprints start with Sarah, I'll show you them too. Okay, you can hear her going. I'm sprinting with Sarah. You ready? Okay, let's do it. Here we go. In my first sprint with Sarah, I got 571 words, I think, which I'm pretty happy about. So yeah, that was a good sprint. She's doing them in 25 minutes with a 5-minute break, so we'll get 4 sprints in total. So I might get 2,000 words, and by that time it'll only be 5. So I'll have 4.5 hours left to write. So I might not get 6, but I might get close. So I'm going to carry on going and I will catch up with you in a little bit. Okay, so you can still hear Sarah, but I got 580 words in that sprint. Look at that. Woohoo! So it was actually 531, not 71 in the past sprint. So I've had 531, 580. So yeah, I'm doing pretty well. I'm going to carry on. We're going to have 2 more sprints to go. So that is what I will be doing. I might get another 500 words per sprint, and then we'll be really cooking on gas. So I'm going to turn my light on too in the break. So yeah, I'll check back in after. Okay, so sprint number 3, we're on 588 words. Here we go, look. So that's another one that's really good. So it's obviously looking like 580 is my 580 is my kind of ground for, sorry, I'm listening to Sarah at the same time, for my average. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, which is pretty good, you know. And I've never really sat and done sprints before, but if I'd have, like, this chapter, it's good because they're just meeting the sisters from the elder sign and stuff like that. So it's like an introductory chapter, so I can kind of just wing it. But what I might do after this is plot the next couple of chapters, because in like 2 hours of sprinting, I could write a chapter then. And like, I'm going to have a break after I've done these 2 hours. I'm going to have a break, but then I'll come back. I'll have an hour, go in the bath. But then I could come back for 2 hours and I might write 4,000 words today then. So we'll see. But we've got still 4 minutes till the next break, of the break. And then I'll be doing the last sprint. So I've done a lot of words so far, pretty happy about it. Yeah, see you in a bit. Okay, so we just did our last 15-minute sprint. We kind of overran in the beginning, so Sarah just said the last one was going to be 15 minutes. But I wrote, let me highlight them again, 344 words. 344 words. So that was pretty good. So maybe the 15-minute sprint was good. I enjoyed that better. Like, around the 15-minute mark, I definitely was starting, in the other sprints, definitely starting to like want to look at something else or do whatever. So I think that would be a good place. But I'll add up what I've got in my sprints. 1 sec. And the results are in. 2,043 words in the sprint. So that is pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm nearly at the end of the chapter. And I already had 230 words already, so I'm looking at what, 2,300, something like that. So that's pretty good, isn't it? I'm going to take a break now. It's 5 o'clock. I've been writing for 2 hours. So yeah, I'm going to take a break and then I'll see how I feel and if I want to sprint anymore when I get back. Okay, so I just jumped in the shower, got out, sorted the little dog out for a bit, and I've just come back to YouTube with enough time to jump on Bethany Atazdia's writing sprints. I did not know she was doing them, but they've come up on my YouTube, so I might as well give them a go, I reckon. For those of you that don't know Bethany, she is an indie author who does loads and loads of really cool stuff. She's got loads of help for authors. She's got a YouTube channel, which is absolutely amazing. She's on Patreon and she writes YA fantasy, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'm going to sprint with Bethany when she comes on, and it should be any minute now. Yeah, I'll let you know how it goes. Okay everyone, so it's Saturday night. I'm just coming to sign off for my vlog. Me and Len are sat on the floor because he's scared of the fireworks. So since I last was on, I've not done any more writing because I've just been cuddling him and trying to get him through the fireworks. So yeah, I'm sat on my kitchen floor just looking after him. So I had a really good week this week, got some really good writing stuff today, got 2,500 words nearly. So yeah, looking good. Going to start the next vlog tomorrow, and we'll be doing some more sprints, getting some more writing done. So thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next week.